The old lady said that she doesn't know anyone anymore. She asked the middle-aged man if he knew if there was anyone alive in the family. He asked her, which family? The man who fell down and died whilst he was riding a bag. The old lady said, no one is alive. The middle-aged man answered. She told me with pride. In a short amount of time, she has killed over 10 flies. After a while, she whispered, everyone has its own life. The fragrance of the red lotus has faded away. Autumn chills seeped through my jet-lag mat. I loosened my silk robe to board my magnolia boat alone. Who would send you messages through the cloud? I looked up for the wild geese, but in vain. As they returned information, my west chamber was full of moonlight. The faded petals are scattered away. The water is flowing smoothly. Must we share the same longing in two places? This love I'm unable to invade. For when my eyebrows banish it, it overruns my heart. She tells me that she chats with this old lady for minutes when she walks the dogs every day. If she doesn't see her one day, then she will start to worry. She smiles and says, whatever will be, will be. I never heard silence that rings out like a bell. It takes luck to meet people. For this point, you can be called a lucky guy. It is impossible to live your whole life alone. We need family, also friends and partners. He emphasized again. I'm so lucky, so lucky. And I do remember everyone in my heart. You come to this world. You must watch the sun with the one you love. You both walk on the street. You get to know her and to know the sun. The old couple remembered the experience of eating a buffet last time. They had to take care of their cute grandson first, as usual. However, he was crying to go home when he was full. We both had no way to make him come, so going home was the only choice at that moment. Afterward, they started to laugh and said, "It was the most expensive meal we ever paid for." The old man says, "My grandson will be a man in that time, and he will marry a lovely woman. We really hope they will live a life better than we had when we were young." Life is as short as a dew. However, living is the wonderful surprise found under a flower's shadow. At sunset, I read on the wall. I was there watching the misty spring moon. The city was awash with rain. The wild goose, can you please stop saying for me? Since today, I'm a nowhere man, like fish who do not know about ocean. Humans do not know about time. The old man is doing yoga for his morning exercise. His tempting legs seem to dislike the orchestra music in the background. But he told me that he likes the music. The reason why his legs are tumbling is due to tiredness. And I really should come much earlier next time if I want to film him well. The water in the waterfall flows against the stem. The seeds of dandelion drift back from a distance and gather together. Sun rises up from the east and sets in the west. The bullet recoils in the gun barrel. The sport player returns to the starting line. They are still young. Everyone was surprised by him, but he says that he hasn't shown us his iron palm yet. He means kung fu. Everyone is like a river. Every river has its own directions.